guys, Gracegammer here, and welcome back to another speed build. And in today's speed build, we are building a Tuscany, I call it Tuscany type of home. And as you guys know, I found this off the internet. I literally have this website bookmarked. It's called the House Designers. How do I get that right? It's a website pretty much, and it pretty much shows you like what type of homes, like different types of homes that they have on their website. And very excited about it because I was looking forward to doing something new. I was like, okay, I already did a modern cottage. Now let's see if we can do like something different. And boy, was this different. Guys, this house. Okay, let me just start from the beginning. Excuse me, I just hit my headphones, if you guys heard that. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I was supposed to pretty much have the recording part of the video done by Wednesday. I didn't. I literally forgot. I was so tired. I was very, very tired. And by me being so tired, I was like, okay, I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just gonna, I literally just forgot. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just wake up early in the morning on Thursday. Wake up early in the morning and just build from there. I woke up at around 8 something Thursday morning. And I was like, okay, we got this. Everything is cool. Everything is great. Everything is peachy. Bruh, let me just tell y'all. I woke up at 8, but I didn't start recording the video until like 9 something, 9-ish, 9:15-ish maybe. The reason why is because when I found the house that I was looking for, I was like, okay, let's try to memorize the floor plan, because the floor plan is so cool, I have to admit. And a lot of times I get mixed up with the outside floor plan, like the backyard, like patio and stuff like that. I always get that mixed up, and it being pretty much connected to the house. And I'm thinking, no, that's not connected. No. That's a different floor plan. That's just for the backyard. Let's just focus on let's just focus on the floor plan for the house part. And I did something different. I never used any of these cylinders, the little circle things, the octagons. Wow, go back to geometry. Come back to me. So I was really working on the shape of it, because how the house looked, it was more like a circle. And I was like, the only thing that could possibly work would be the octagon shape things. And then I never used the terrain manipulation, pretty much making like a hill. I've never worked with this before in my life. Never worked with this before. And I didn't realize it until after I finished recording. I do fix it. After I finish recording, I do actually fix it. Then I also fixed the little circle thing. I was like, wow, I have that up too high. That's too big. I literally feel like that's too big. So, but I was pretty much trying to make it look realistic. Like, I just built this house in The Sims. Like, the exact house from the website to The Sims. And I know in The Sims they don't have a lot of the colors, or like the different types of colors and shapes and stuff like it is in real life. But I do know that my sister said, you got it down. So I was like, thanks. And so, because when I was looking at the different types of floor plans, this one really caught my eye. I was like, that's really cool. And then I was like, okay, maybe I should try to do, I try to look up some things for like a Tuscany type of interior. Y'all, my brain went blank. I literally said, what's a Tuscany type of thing? I literally forgot. Tuscany. think of Italy. Oh my gosh, Italy, Charles, Italy. Like my favorite part. Okay, guys, if you don't know, now you know. My real name is Charles, but I go by Gracegammer. My name actually means grace. Side note for that. But anyway, so I was like, oh my gosh, my brain just went blank. I did not know what. I was like, wow. So by doing this speed build, I was like, I think I got it. I think I got a background of it, because how the floor plan looks on the outside, it's like there's a like a, what's it called? They don't call it terrace. Do they call it terrace? Oh geez, it's something like courtyard. That's what's called, a courtyard. It's like a courtyard before you enter into the house, and they have, it looks like a Rapunzel build in the middle, and that's really where you walk into. Then you see the front door on the inside. So I was trying to make sure I did it justice on the outside as well, because I know when it comes to realistic things of homes, especially in The Sims 4, it doesn't actually turn out like it is. I tried, and I brought my sister in because I was like, I want you to see the actual layout of how the house looks, but I want you to look at it in The Sims. And she's like, Charles, I think you got it. I was like, really? She's like, yeah. I said, okay. So, but there are a tad bit of cutscenes, just a tad, because when I was looking through the video, just normally once I did the speed build, I noticed that there were some parts in the video where it was like I kept going back to the same thing, and I was like, skip it. Like, skip it. But I do fix it. I do fix the outside. I do fix the hill. I do fix I fixed everything after I was finished recording. I do fix some certain things and everything, because you're going to see me right here. I'm going to have a little skip part because I was trying to fix the hill. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh, geez, And then, y'all, they have the arrows there for a reason. Because if you don't want the terrain, I hope I pronounced it right, terrain. If you don't want the terrain to go too fast, you can make it go slow. And I totally forgot to make it go slow. I was like, okay, so we're just going to do it like this. And I didn't figure that out until literally like after I finished recording, after I was done with everything. I was like, wow. So, but back to the build. This house, I was trying to think of, I knew what a Tuscany after I figured out what it was. I'm like, wow, my brain just went blank and fart. Like brain fart, did not know. It was like, Charles, think about Real Housewives of New Jersey. I am not kidding. I thought about Real Housewives of New Jersey and how it's a lot of dark stuff. But I didn't want to make it too dark because I still wanted to accommodate. I've noticed with me, I love modern contemporary stuff. I love light colors. I don't necessarily like a lot of dark stuff. I've noticed that, especially in my room. The only thing that's dark is my tabletop for my desk. That's the only thing that's actually dark in my room. Everything else is like light, and I check because my room is big and I want to keep it that way, so I want to make the illusion of like, wow, this is a huge room. So that's what I try to do for this house. I was like, I still want to make it to where it looks like that Tuscany type of home, but it had like a modern flair to it. And the only thing that I knew to use for this was the Jungle Adventure Pack. I was, y'all know me, I was literally about to use Peacemaker. I was about to bring out everything Peacemaker, but I was like, you know what, let's just use the Jungle Pack. And I think the Jungle Pack really flowed with what I was trying to do. It didn't look too like the darker colors and everything. It really helped blend in what I was thinking about. And so which I was really happy with, because I was like, okay, especially with how the cabinets turned out. There were so many colors inside of the cabinets, like the dishes and everything. I was like, yeah, that's such a Tuscany type of home. When I watched Real Housewives of New Jersey, some of their appliances and stuff. It's like a lot of colors. And so, but I was trying my best. So I didn't use too much. I did not use too much of CC, which is rare for me. It's like I still use CC, but only in either the bedrooms and in the living room. The living room has some CC, just such as the sofa and the chairs and the love seat, and also I think I was trying to use it for this little shelf that I found, this cute shelf, but most of it is really from game packs, stuff packs, you name it, I probably used it. But everything else was really, from Peacemaker themselves. So I try to at least keep it between just him. But I also used something from Woundy Moon. I didn't show too much of the outside because, y'all, when I finished recording, it was literally like almost 3 hours in the recording. And I was like, I've got to stop. So I stopped the recording and I was like, you know what? I'll just show the outside in the screenshot, and I'm sorry. I was really thinking about y'all. I was like, I don't want because I was thinking, what if someone wants to see how I did the backyard, and what I put out. But then I was like, I'm not doing that because I can't. So, but I do fix a little spot where the archway is. I just make it the same paint color as it is in the living room because I was like, it just seems off to me. So I fix it. I do fix it. You're going to see that in the screenshot, but I do fix it. So, but with this house, it came with a laundry room connected to the garage. So I did have that connected. They had like 2 other spaces where the garage was. I just kept those blank because I really couldn't think of anything. And I was like, you know what? My focus is on the actual house. And I know right now we have laundry stuff. We have, quote unquote, cars, but not really. It's just there for decorations. And I also do switch out the cars. I put the truck that I put in the outside, I put that on the inside of the garage supposedly, and I put out a different car. So those 2 cars are like always my go-to when it comes to making the illusion of saying this is the garage. So oh gosh, I can't wait till they come out with garages. That would be epic, right? That'd be really good. That'd be really good right now. So, but I was very, 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 very proud of myself with this build because I've done other builds before. Like, y'all, I went back through my gallery and saw some of the homes that I built, and I was like, I totally forgot about that build, and I totally forgot about that build. Like, there was some builds, y'all, I totally forgot that I did, and I was thinking, wow. Especially one house that kind of reminded me of a Spanish style or a Tuscan type of home, and I was like, I didn't do anything on the outside. So I'm very proud of myself with this outside look because, oh geez, because I was like, wow, I did not put no flower pots, anything. I ain't put anything outside, y'all. I ain't put anything. So, but I was very, very proud of myself with this one because I have improved. I'm trying to get better at putting stuff, like plants and stuff like that in places where, it feels like, okay, this does feel like a home. So, but this is I believe it's on a 40 by 30 lot. I'm guessing, but not really. I think it's a 40 by 30 lot. I don't know, but I'm a guess 40 by 30. I'm guessing, but I don't know. But I did check, so it's 40 by 30. So, but yeah, I was, really trying to make it to where this did not feel too dark. But then I was, surprised that I used, gameplay, gameplay stuff. The fireplace. I was surprised. I was like, did I just use this fireplace? And I was like, yeah, I put it out there. I sure did put it out there. So, but then I was just like, wow, I can't believe I just put this in there. So, but I did use a lot of, what's it called? a lot of debug stuff. Debug stuff really does help if you're not comfortable with using custom contents. I understand that some people are not used to custom contents, when it comes to the different, like, it's a risk. It really is a risk. But, for me personally, I do like having a lot more clutter when it comes to houses, because my high thing is not everybody's house is clean. I'm just letting y'all know, not everybody's house is clean. It's not. It ain't clean at all. So I'm thinking, we have a foyer, and I'm thinking, and I looked at my house, I was like, yeah, we actually do have a foyer. So it's not big, but the fact that, we have something there, like at least a rug and a plant. It's fake, but it does us justice. So, but I was like, I could put these ottomans. I forgot we have ottomans. I totally forgot that we had ottomans in the game, especially when it comes to my custom content people. And I'm thinking, wow, I totally forgot about ottomans. Wow. So I put that there. I did some things in the rooms. You guys already know Peacemaker is all the way live in the toddler room. I'm in their toddler room, you guys. I have to admit, I would say I have fun decorating the toddler room because of the fact now, since we have like these cute beds from Eco Lifestyle, it looks so cute. I'm just like, it's too cute. It's really adorable. It's adorable. That's like my favorite thing from the expansion pack, is that and the plants, of course. But then also, what else is my favorite thing from the expansion pack of Eco Lifestyle? Well, excuse me, I had it on. Well, I would say the next thing that's my favorite thing from the stuff pack is the floors. Of course, the floors, which I did not use the floors in this build. I was thinking with this build, I was like, I need some type of tile. I don't need the octagon tile. And so I decided to go with just Praline Sims type of tile. And I think I also went with Peacemakers as well when it came to the flooring. No, not the flooring, but the flooring for Praline Sims, with Peacemaker for the wallpaper of like the backsplash and everything. So, but I was surprised I used some things from the game pack, and everything else I was like, y'all, I said, okay, look at me go. But I have to say this, I did change some things around after I recorded. I did add some windows to the Rapunzel theme circle silicone thing. I did have some windows up top, but I did change the color, and by me changing the color, I was like, I gotta change the colors on the other windows. So I did change the colors on the windows around the house. And I think I know what's the other thing I did something different. Like I said, I did fix the tear and mount manipulation. I did fix the heel. I did fix it. I fixed it really good. I think I did better off camera than I did on camera, but I'm gonna get better at that particular one, because I know with that there's a lot of houses that are not just on a flat surface, they're on a heel, and it's high, and so I know I have to fix that. Not fix it. I know I have to get better at using that, because of the fact not everybody uses, not, because I know for us, I don't know if we ever, I think we were about to move to a house that was on a flat surface, but the house that we live in now is on an incline. That's the word, incline. It's on an incline. So with this new feature that I've never used, it's still new to me, but the fact that I've never used it to making a manipulation of an incline, even though we don't have garages yet, but I'm waiting for it. Waiting for garages. So, but the fact that I can manipulate to where it looks like it's garages, it's like, oh, okay, like there's a garage here on an incline, there's a car here outside, so it's, I'm trying my best to make it to where it looks presentable. But I did the same type of concept of what I did in the last video. I worked on each room. I worked on the kitchen, dining room, living room, foyer, bedroom. Like, I did it in that order. And I don't know about you guys. I don't know if any builders out there that do the same thing what I do. But when it comes to that, it helps me out a lot. A whole lot when I just go in order. That may not be the correct order that I'm supposed to do, but that helps me out a lot, because sometimes I'm like, oh geez. It's like, okay, I have to go in order a lot so that I'll stay on track, because I just don't want to go all over the place. So, but like I said, I did do something in the backyard. I did put a swing set out there. I put a cute little slide out there for the kid, for the little toddler self, kiddo, and everything. And also, y'all, I saw this inspiration of a backyard Tuscany type of backyard. Y'all, they had a grill connected to like a bar or something, and I was like, I can actually do that in The Sims. I just had to turn on bb.moveobjects on and it will work great. So I did that. And it looks so good. And I was very impressed with myself. I connected that. And then I added an outdoor type of furniture that I found from Woundy Moon. I remember downloading this like a couple of months ago, but I've never used it. But I wanted to use it, and I was like, oh my gosh. And this was after me finished recording. But I was like, bro, I never used this. And I've never used it. Never, ever used it before. But I like it, and I hope you guys like it too. Because how they showed me in the inspiration, it was like the furniture was on like it was on top of a concrete of cushion, like how they made the furniture look, it was like concrete, but it had cushion on it, I guess is what you call it. So, but I was very impressed with myself, and I was like, the only person I know that has this is Woundy Moon, and I was thinking in my head, I was like, I know we have it. I was like, I know I have it in my game. I just don't know where it is. But then I finally found it, and it worked out great, and I was very proud of myself that I used it. I also used a fire pit. At first I was going to use like an actual fireplace that I got from another custom content creator, but I was thinking, I kind of want a fire pit and just have that in the middle of where the, I made a sectional, which was really cool, but I was trying to think of a way of, putting a fireplace type of thing, or a fire pit. And I was like, I think a fire pit will work nicely. Then I also put a grill out there with some countertops, and we already see some things, how the bar comes with a kitchen sink. Well, one of them did. And so, but in the toddler's room, I do change out that little funny, it's not a teddy bear, but that little stuffed animal on top of the dresser. I changed that out. You guys will see it in the screenshots. I changed it out to a koala bear that it was from the same pack of Peacemakers stuff. Change it to a koala bear, because when I was taking the screenshots, I was like, that thing looks kind of creepy. It looks creepy. It looks kind of creepy. So I was like, I'm just going to change that out to something different, because I'm not scaring the kids like that. Okay. So, but yeah, I don't know why. I've been loving how I do toddler's room now. It's just so much fun. But yeah, we're moving on to the final room, which is the final room is the master bedroom. So I still use the same carpet that I had for the toddler's room, and also the teen girls room, whichever. And you guys, I'm just letting you guys know, I had too much fun in the master bedroom. The master bedroom was fine, but you guys are going to see in just a few moments after I'm finished with the master bedroom, which did not take me long. I kind of kept it with the same concept of how the teen girls room was, the first bedroom was. I kind of kept it with the same type of furniture. It was just a different It was just a different what's it called? It was the same. It's like the same. It's from the same pack, but they had like different bed frames and different mattresses. So I used a different bed frame, even though it's from the same thing. It's just a different bed frame. And I added like a bookshelf and a TV, and I was like, and then I found me an ottoman. I was like, yes, ottoman. So and then I moved some things down, and thank God we can move stuff. We can move we can move the doors with no problem. But y'all, when I get into the bathroom, I noticed that the layout sucks. The layout sucks so bad. I was like, I don't know how to do this bathroom right. So, but you guys are going to see it just a moment after I finish. But you guys, I am going to make sure I put all my custom content links down below for you guys. So you guys be like, what did she just put out there? But y'all, the bathroom, I can't deal with the bathroom. The bathroom really is the worst. I was like, this is the worst layout ever. And then I went back to the floor plan. It was right after I finished recording, and I was like, is it the right floor plan? I was like, wow, that is the right floor plan. I was like, okay, that's the dumbest floor plan ever. How are they gonna get through? But I was thinking, well, in The Sims, they have problems, and they're like, susu, like, I can't get through. But yeah, this layout sucks, but I make it work. And everything. I feel like I've talked through this entire video, so I'm gonna stop talking and let you guys watch the rest of this video and the screenshots. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff. I'll have everything down, and yeah, everything will be down in the description below or on the outro for you guys. So I'll see you guys on the next speed build, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.
You might be the one taking me home. For one thing, really do.